sister want to know about the Sabbath. Oh, she want to know about the white man too, or
Yeah.
you want to go to the Sabbath?
Which one you want to know
Clear
first?
Sabbath?
The real Sabbath that your Lord Almighty gave us. What day is that? I know it's on a Saturday, but it's not Sunday, I don't think.
Give me Isaiah 66, verse 23.
Isaiah 66:23. It shall come to pass.
Now let's go back to Genesis 1:14. Let's go back to Genesis 1:14. You got it? Genesis 1:14.
Yeah. This is 1:14. And Yahweh said, let there be lights in the firmament.
It said what?
Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night.
Come on.
And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years.
Yeah, so let them be for signs and seasons and what in days and years. So when you look up the word new moon, when you look at the word month, it goes back to the word new moon. Okay? So how did the ancient Israelites kept the Sabbath day? They didn't have the calendar that we go by today. So how did they keep it? They keep it by with a new moon. When the new moon come in, that's the beginning of the month. That's the first day. Then 7 days after that, that's the next Sabbath. Then 7 days after that, that's the next Sabbath. So are you keeping the accurate Sabbath day?
That is what I want to find out.
Alright, so you will get the answer.
I can bring out precept back up to the new moon.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
This is 1 Samuel 20 and verse 5. I'll jump around a bit. And David said to Jonathan, behold, tomorrow is the new moon, and I shall not fail to sit with the king at meat, but let me go that I may hide myself in the field unto the third day at even. So he said that tomorrow is the new moon, right?
Yeah.
So I'll jump down to verse 24. So David hid himself in the field, and when the new moon was come, the king sat him down to eat meat. Verse 27. And it came to pass on the morrow, which was the second day of the month, that David's place was empty, and Saul said unto Jonathan his son, wherefore cometh not the son of Jesse to meet, neither yesterday nor today? So he said, the new moon was today, right? And he said the morrow, which was the second day of the month. So if the new moon was yesterday, as the brother was saying, the new moon was the first day of the month, the beginning of the month. Because it just said the morrow was the second day of the month. You understand? And as you were saying, 7 days after that is the Sabbath, and 7 days after that is the Sabbath. So every time the new moon coming, and if there's a new moon, which is the first Sabbath, really and true.
Yeah, so he's saying that the new moon in the Sabbath, it runs parallel. It runs together. Okay, so when the new moon comes in, that's the what? That's the first Sabbath day.
Yeah.
Okay? So give me Isaiah 66, verse 23.
Isaiah 66:23.
Yeah, go ahead.
It shall come to pass.
It shall come to pass. Go ahead, sorry. Go
It shall
ahead.
come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saying, Yahweh.
That's right. So it's gonna come to pass. Go ahead, that what? Read that again, brother.
It says, it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another,
From one new moon to another new moon.
and from one Sabbath to another.
There's also one Sabbath to another Sabbath. So it's basically is 1 month separation of the
Chronicles 2, verse
Sabbath
4.
from the first. If the Sabbath fall, if the new moon fall on Monday this month, if the new moon falls on Monday this month, it will be 7 days after that, which will be the next Monday, right? 7 days in a week. The following Monday, that's the Sabbath. 7 days after that will be the following Monday, that's the Sabbath. 7 days after that will be next Monday. So you go through the month until the new moon come again.
Every Monday is Sabbath?
No.
Not every Friday, Saturday.
No.
Sabbath. Nope.
As the new moon falls, the new moon could fall on any day. So the Sabbath could fall on any day also. As the new moon rolls over to the following day in the next month, so does the Sabbath roll over. It's not consistent to one day.
Okay, say something real quick too. Where they get out of your mind is the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Because it's a pagan calendar that we go by.
Yeah, that was never a part of the Hebrew custom. We never had names for the days. You understand? When the new moon comes in, at the first day of the month. After the Sabbath, the day after the Sabbath, the first day of the week. We was never going by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We was going like more or less 1 to 6. the Sabbath, the day after the Sabbath was the first day of the week.
Yeah, because they didn't have Thursday and Friday and Saturday. And
Yeah, that came about.
Like he was saying that the days was numbered. As he was saying.
You know what I mean? So you gotta get that
On the
Friday,
12th
Saturday
month,
out
on the
there.
11th month, the first day, they didn't say January or they didn't say none of that.
Because that came about in the Romans.
That's
from
right.
the Romans. You know what I mean? And the calendar we go by today, that calendar off.
Taking it.
It's off. It's not accurate. So how?
The 7 days are them saying, okay, 7 days are them saying, it's just in Saturday. But no in the Bible says Saturday.
That's right.
Yeah.
And first of
Saturday
all,
goes back to Saturn.
what? Clearly.
Worship is Saturn. Saturday goes to worship is Saturn.
Let's go back to Satan.
Yeah.
Okay? So you got
God,
something?
the God of agriculture, and Saturn was Kronos. And Kronos used to eat babies. Alright, used to eat babies.
Mythically.
And I read that that's where these stars like Grim Reaper from. Because Kronos had a sickle. And this is the day I worshiping they're supposed to be worshiping the Lord. They're church queens. Huh?
Yeah, they got Israelite organization that keep Friday, Saturday, which is off. That's not biblical. You know? So what the Bible say?
Sirach 43 verse 6.
Yeah, go ahead.
He made the moon also serving our season.
So he made the moon to serve in her season. Go ahead.
For the declaration of times.
It's a declaration of times.
And the sign of the world.
What?
A sign of the world.
The sign of the world.
From the moon is a sign of feast.
They say the moon is a sign of feast. Go ahead.
I like the decrease in her perfection.
Come on.
The month is called after her name.
They say the month is called after her name. That's right. So the Bible's on point.
So the month is called after her name, right? Women have something called the menstrual cycle, right? The menstrual cycle comes when? At every month,
I forget about you.
right?
That's right. Just like the moon controls what? The moon controls the tides. Tides of the water,
So
the
there's no
waves.
particular day for the Sabbath once the moon falls in a certain,
Once the new moon falls,
a certain
on
time.
whatever day, 7 days after that, until a month elapses, and the month will elapse only when the new moon returns.
Yeah, when you call us, we got a sheet on the Sabbath day.
Yeah,
All right, so when you call us, we'll give you all
Yeah,
that.
wait, I understand. When the new moon come, like say the new moon come in Thursday,
Yeah.
right? So every
Thursday this month.
right? So every Wednesday to Thursday, right? The Sabbath will be for this month until the new moon come back again 28 days down the road. It will change. Say it might fall on Friday to Saturday. Then it will change the next month 28 later down to Sunday to Monday. Then it will change again.
Not necessarily always 28 days though.
Yeah, it's not, yeah, true.
Yeah, because they added 30 and 31st to the calendar. So don't go by this calendar. Calendar will mess you up. Okay, so you got something for me, brother? Yeah.
This is
On the what?
on the Sabbath
On the Sabbath.
and on the new moons.
So that's what we're saying. So most of the time when you see Sabbath, it's together with what? With new moon. So it runs parallel, not perpendicular. It runs together.
Right.
Read that?
Yeah. And for burnt offering, morning and evening, and on the Sabbath, and on the new moon.
That's what niggas like. See, that's what niggas like. Worldly. Worldly ass niggas. Yeah. Niggas love music. Niggas love their KFC. Niggas love walking with their pants down. Those are niggas. Why you want to walk around with your pants down? You tell another man that you a buller.
Exactly.
You tell another man that you a buller. Niggas, man. That's what you are. You a straight nigga.
Pull up your pants.
You know?
Exactly.
But a sister with her right man said, you know what, I can't walk with you like that, brother. Pick your pants up.
Yeah.
So these women, these
Degenerated mind.
these young little girls, man.
If I can tell something, and you know the brothers and them the preaching the thing, hear what going on there? I used to be a Rastafarian too, and none of the brothers in the Rastafarian faith not talking to them about that. Nobody saying nothing in the Rastafarian faith. They're not even coming out here on the outside preaching. If that was the truth, they would have come out on the outside. Them brothers, much more. I get it, but all of them is fools out there, real fools.
Yep.
Because this brother was also the Rastafarian people. Yeah? So what you know,
He was the head of the Rastafari organization.
what are the choice that he made? Yeah?
Cut your ass and come out of that and all that bullshit.
Yeah, finish reading that.
Right,
Finish reading that.
read the scripture.
Hold on, sister, hold on, sister.
I'll read it over again, eh?
Yeah, read it one more
Second Chronicles chapter 2, verse 4, and I'll read it out. Behold, I build an house to the name of the Lord my power, to dedicate it to him, and to burn before him sweet incense, and for the continual shewbread, and for the burnt offering morning and evening, and on the Sabbaths, and on the new moon, and on the solemn feast of the Lord our power. This is an ordinance forever for Israel.
Doesn't change. Yeah. Beautiful.
For who? Just repeat that last part. For who?
This is an ordinance forever to Israel.
Right. So